What Mother told you, with this platform, we are going to be having exclusive interviews from big people who are going to come here, inspire you, talk to you, and also encourage you. You know, this platform, we have gotten a lot of people who have come here, but basically today we are having a big man in the country, big artist all over, Elion Simba. He is one and only Palaso. How are you?
I'm okay, how are you?
You're good. It is so great to have you today.
Thank you. It's really amazing.
How do you feel?
I feel good. It was my birthday recently.
Yeah.
So I celebrated with my family, and today I've linked up with my team, the winning team, the Federation.
Assured.
It's gone really great, so I'm really happy with that.
Okay. So, Federation is engaging with media. We are now working together, partners. You get. So, what do you think this will bring, or how will it impact you, the artist?
The Federation working with the media?
Yes.
First of all, I think there is a lot of miscommunicated information.
Yes.
So I think there is a lot of work to be done together that we can't do alone by ourselves. So we need to work with the media to see that everybody has a mindset change towards how they see the Federation, because it has been so many things have been said about the Federation which is not true, and the true objective has been hidden to the people that actually need this information. So that's a very beautiful thing. I think it's going to enlighten a lot of people about the true goals and
answer. So, at the jam session, we always have young artists, let me call them upcoming artists, who maybe have that fear of stepping on stage. So, what courage can you give to those ones?
First, what you gotta do is try to do it in front of your friends.
Yes.
Because it starts with you. Charity begins at home. So if you want to get better at what you do, start with your friends. That's where your best critics are going to come from, and your first fans. So because that's about 4 people, and that's how you're going to elevate towards performing for 100 people, and then it can go on and on and on and on. But you got to teach yourself how to sing in front of audiences, and that's going to bring the best out of you. So that's what the jam session is here for, because people like us grew up under legends like Chameleon, and we always had a jam session. So that was a great way to brush us and get us ready for the real world of music. So I see a lot of people didn't get that opportunity. So if you have opportunities like this at the jam session every Tuesday, where people give an open mic and platform to anybody regardless of gender, skin color, origin, affiliation, come be part of it. Come use this opportunity, because we also started out like this. It's a great way to start out to make a serious artist when you know how to sing on a live band. It's very impressive. So come better your skills. This place is here for free.
Yeah, true.
Come enjoy. The rest of the families here. There's a lot of artists to give you more knowledge and better your skills. There's so much inspiration here as an artist. And even as a fan, you should also come and enjoy yourself.
Okay. So to somebody watching you over there, they always want to ask you this question: what strategies do you always put in order to do what? To have a successful career, because you have made it?
The first strategy is belief. You need something to believe in, and the one thing to believe in is God, because He has a plan for everybody, and He's the one that gave you a career. Secondly, there's a lot of people that will tell you you're not doing as good as you're supposed to be doing, or this is not for you, or whatever, but you have to discover your talent. Remember, no one is born knowing what their talent is. You discover it. So take your time and discover it. How much do you want it? You have to give it your all. You have to have dedication. You have to have passion for what you do. You have to try to get better every day. You have to be dedicated, Also, connections, make a lot of friends. Taking good care of your life, because you can't do anything if you're not alive. Structure of songs, try to listen to what type of quality other people are putting out. Try to put out as much music as you can. always try to grow, take criticism well, listen to where you can always get better. There's always room for improvement, look for that room. And I don't know, be kind to people, be good to people, because you're doing it for the people, you're not doing it for yourself. So you can't feed the whole world at one time, but you can start with the person next door. Your first fan, it could be your best friend or your friend's friend, or that's how the music moves. And that's it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. You are one of one of the big artists we're having in Uganda today, who has international collaborations. You talked about connections. How do you think somebody out there can get those international connections?
I don't think there is a particular way, because for me personally, like I say, charity begins at home.
Yeah.
I worked on my local audience, and people appreciated me, and numbers reflected. So when numbers reflected, I got opportunities to perform on big stages. And as big stages kept coming, some of the big stages were for me to work together with different international artists. So opportunity dances with somebody that's already on the dance floor, So I worked my way to the dance floor. So when these people came as an opportunity, they already found me on the dance floor. So the Jamaican says, first you have to dance a yard before you dance abroad. That first you have to dance in your house before you catch the plane to go dance in London.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you can't be a good dancer in London when you come from Uganda and you never danced in Uganda.
Yeah, true.
So my advice is dance well on your local market.
Yes.
And once people appreciate you, the people hold the power to lift you to another level, and that's where any other opportunity will find you.
Alright. Okay, this seems to be like a funny question, but where do you get your confidence from when you're going to step on stage?
The confidence grows with experience.
Okay.
I can't say I'm as confident as I was on the first time that I stepped on stage.
Yes.
It has come with a lot of experience, a lot of skill, a lot of learning, a lot of, it came from just being a mere hobby to a job. So when I'm going on stage, I know I'm doing my job. Like, this is what I do. I'm not a fisherman. I'm not a carpenter. I'm a musician. So when I get on stage, music is the language. Also, the confidence gets lifted up more when you know the people love what you do. You already know a few songs that the people love among your catalog. So you already know, obviously, when you get up on stage, people are going to love your song. So that makes it a little different from like an upcoming artist. But that's where my confidence comes from also my catalog, the work I've done. I'm confident in myself from the things I've overcome, the music I've spread, the longevity of how long I've been relevant on the market. I don't know, the type of audience I'm performing for. Do they know my music, my delivery skills? I've performed among the best rappers, the best singers, and I always find myself sticking out. So that has given me other different way to believe in myself, So I've been around, I've been around the world. I've performed in over 20 countries, and I've seen a lot. So my confidence is not going to be the same as a person that's just been around 4 or 5 times. So experience matters and everything else I just mentioned.
Wow. That is so great. So, by the way, I call you a lyrical master because your lyrics are really mature. They're really so hard. But we're having a problem of artists these days who sing, let me say, their lyrics don't have a longevity. And do they call it bubblegum music? I heard they call it bubblegum music. Do you support that Gen Z, or you're not in support of it?
I personally, I think we are building. It's called building the nation. And if we are building the nation, we have to build all sectors. If you're in love with something, try to build something. Leave your mark so that you can be remembered. So if this is a house, I could say some artists are bricks. Some are the cement, some are the sand. So add your contribution to the house, the Uganda Music House. It doesn't matter, the people decide what they love. And when you hear any type of music go through, that means the people love that kind of music. Whatever the people love, the people get. There is not one demographic that we all performing for now. We all trying to reach out to the world, and if anybody knows how to get there, Or if everybody knows, then we would already be there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
So like we don't know how to get there, but everybody just has to keep on trying. You know, some people have different reasons why they're in music. Some are in music as a real serious job. People like me started doing music when it was only a hobby, a passion. And then when it started paying, and then I realized it pays much more than any other thing I was doing. And I love it more than any other thing I was doing. I kept on doing music. So everybody has their own reasons. Everybody has their own message. Me, what I tell people is, if you want me to be an example of how you live your life, then you should have never been born. So, you know, you don't have a reason to be alive, because your reason to be alive is being yourself, because nobody can beat you at being yourself, you know what I mean? So like people that like that are being themselves. Art is unlimited. There is abstract art, there is nature, there is portraits, there is photography, there is painting. So this is a slide and everybody's painting their slide. So I think everybody's doing a good job. Give it time, let the music grow, let it take whatever direction it's taking, and that's the only way we can find out. You know, like I appreciate everybody that's throwing their bricks on the house of the Ugandan music and African music, and I don't think any music should be judged by anybody else but the fans. And it's very simple. If you don't like the song, press fast forward. Go to the next song, because there's a lot of music. And with the value of the internet right now, like, there is various ways of getting music. Spotify, iTunes, TikTok. So I don't see why anybody should be complaining about a song they don't like, because there is, so those artists should be given credit. Whatever the music they're doing is for their fans. Because everybody sings about what they know. What if that's all they know? If you don't like that, go listen to what you like. That's why I name myself Good Music, Team Good Music, because that's what I deliver. So if you want good music, you come to Palaso. If you want bad music, you go to
somewhere else.
I was about to name the artist. The artist is called, if you want bad music, you go to the artist called Somewhere Else.
I'm sure. So, you know, we as a team of a federation, you're part of it. We are fighting for a copyright law, right?